about to be outside all weekend.
The way they were hyping it up on the Ghost website, bro, I thought I was about to drink the Krabby Patty formula. I want to kill my mom. I want to kill my dad. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back to another vlog. This last season of mental illness has finally ended, and I'm back. I wouldn't even say that it's been one of those times of mental illness, though if you know me or if you've been here for a while, y'all know those come in waves, baby. I just really I just genuinely have been dealing with a lot in my life, a lot of change, a lot of big decisions, and surprise, surprise, I'm the one that has to make them. So your girl has just been going through a lot, and I just have not felt like picking up the camera. But right now, where is, y'all, I literally cannot find anything. Please look at this. What is even going on? Does anybody else's hair drawer look like this? Please let me know. Because I don't know how many times I've organized this and it ends up looking just like this. Also this. So scary. I cannot with the hair right now. I'm looking for my hair dye. Well, alright. Okay, I found it. So, oops, get it together. As you can see, your girl is back to dark hair. I love a jet black moment for fall. So what happened was, I got my hair, I dyed the bundles jet. Well, I didn't dye them, I semi-permanented them. I put this, okay? I put this throughout the bundles. I also put it on my natural hair. As y'all can see, the semi-permanent on the natural hair did not take, like, at all. My hair is still sandy brown, sandy whatever color you want to call it. And so shout out to Erin. Y'all, it's such a privilege to have a friend that's a hairstylist. So because it didn't take, she said that I needed to mix like a red or an orange. So I got the Adore Cinnamon 58, then I got 121 Jet Black. Originally when I got my hair done, obviously it always hits different when you get it done. Nika had blended it to perfection, and I've recently really fallen in love with my natural hair. I feel like it really brings out my eyes, and I just feel like it makes my overall appearance less harsh. I already have resting bitch face. I don't need Wednesday Addams hair to match. But I ended up getting anxiety and just dyeing the bundles black anyways, because I just really, I don't know, like I like my natural hair color, but I don't like the color of the bundles. Like I don't like that off reddish brownish color that natural bundles give. So I just went ahead and did jet black, and also called myself doing my leave out girl. When I put it on my hair, it looked like it was black, and then I got in the shower, got out, and girl, there was no difference. So I'm going to attempt to color it again with this Adore Creative Image. If this does not work, bitch, we're going to get the box. We're going to get the box dye, because I don't have time. I have no idea what I'm doing with my hair. Never have, never will. So I'm just gonna put, I don't need a lot because it's literally just my leave out, but I'm just gonna put that much. And Erin said I didn't need that much of the cinnamon. Why do we have to have the protection seal on hair dye? I don't know why, but I have the urge to shake this one, so we're just gonna go with our gut. And then I'm just gonna add, she said to add a little bit of the cinnamon, like not too much. Don't ask me why. I just listened. Oh, that's annoying. I just listened to what Erin says. Okay, I just listened to what my friend says. So I'm gonna try and get the Brazilian woman's hair out of the way so that we can deal with our African American roots. Okay, good enough. And I kind of want to, oh Girl, don't y'all dare. Don't y'all ever think y'all about to get a glimpse of my kitchen. I almost exposed my damn self. But I do kind of want to get the back of my head. Also kind of just want to give Jesus the wheel on that. Y'all, I really hope that this works. Natural hair and a sew-in do not go together. It do not go together. I'm gonna force it to go together because my bank account like that more, but it don't go together for real. I don't know what to do with this. I think let's just do that and see what happens. I feel like I need more cinnamon. Aaron specifically told me not to put too much cinnamon, but as a Taurus, I just feel like I know best. It all looks black, so not sure what's really going on in the bowl, but we're definitely going to find out. Just putting this all over like a goddamn maniac. No rhyme, no reason. Just placing and hoping for the best. But yeah, y'all, I have been MIA. When I say I have been off of the grid, when I say zero social media, I'm not even on Instagram right now. I do have Snapchat. I always end up keeping Snapchat when I go on my social media breaks, but let's be real, ain't nothing on Snapchat. So I always just keep it because I know I'm not gonna be on it like that anyways, and I really just don't want to lose my memories. So I always just keep Snapchat. But I haven't been on Instagram since, I want to say like the second week of September. Also, y'all, I just realized that I am doing this in one of my favorite shirts. So yeah, this is going great. I've just been giving my life outside of social media my time. I really just have no choice at this point because I am back in school, which, y'all, I would have never thought that I would be back in school. And every time I talk about school, someone asks me what I'm in school for. So I'm back in school for nursing, which I'm very excited about. I've always known that nursing was for me and something that I would be really happy doing. I just never believed in myself. And I always thought about, you know, how long it would take to be a nurse, which really isn't that long anyways. But I remember when I was 18 and I was trying to figure out what to do. I had just started my associates and it just felt so pointless because I was like, I literally am just getting this degree just to get the degree. Like, I don't know where I'm going with it. I have no idea what I'm doing with my life. And my mom was like, why don't you do nursing? Like, I feel like you would be such a good nurse. I feel like you would love it. And I remember telling her, like, no, I don't want to spend the time in school that long. Here we are 6 years later in nursing school. So that has been very exciting and it already feels super rewarding, and I feel like I definitely have a refreshed sense of purpose now. For those of you who don't know, I'm a nanny. The thing is, I've worked with kids, bro. This shit is going everywhere. My whole damn bathroom's gonna be black. With kids for the last, I want to say the last 6 years I've worked with kids. I worked at a daycare, and then I've worked with my current family that I nanny for the last 2 years, 2.5 years. And I really love it. I just know that that is not my end game. And I'm the type of person, if I do not feel fulfilled, first of all, I'm the type of person that's always striving for more. And it's truly a blessing, and I'm grateful for that mentality, because once I set my mind to something, I know that it's just a matter of time before I get it. So I'm blessed to have that mentality. But if you have that mentality, then you know it's also a curse, because it's like you're in this never-ending cycle of not being satisfied. And so the last couple years, y'all know I've talked about it, have just been very difficult for me. difficult in a good way, difficult in a way that equals growth. Definitely difficult going towards the growth side of the scale versus the and not the other way for once. So I'm very great. Oh my god, I got some on my shirt. I knew it. I knew that was gonna happen. I'm just very grateful, and I don't know, one day I just kind of woke up and I knew that I was gonna go back to school this semester. Like, I knew that from January. Like, I knew that this year was the year that I was going back. I just didn't know what for. And one day I just woke up and I was like, you know what? Stop making excuses for yourself. Stop making excuses. Stop doubting yourself. If you have an urge to do something and that urge is placed heavily on your heart, go for it. Literally, you versus you. And if you do not go for this now, you will regret it. I remember having this internal dialogue with myself and just thinking about how much 30-year-old me would thank me, and how grateful 30-year-old me would be that 24-year-old me was fearless and did it scared and believed in herself. And yeah, and I literally have not looked back since. But these last few years have just been rough. Like, I have been just trying to figure out where I'm going, trying to figure out who I am, what I want, and just my overall purpose in life. And so it's very hard for me to fake the funk. So if I'm not in a social place and I'm not in a place to pick up the camera, I can't force myself to. So I'm not consistent on here, but at the end of the day, I love that I am able to go back and watch the last 3 years of my life and see how far I've come. Bye, lady. These are the vibes. So happy Sunday. Just left the gym, literally looking like a sweaty pig. I did a little bit of lifting, but mostly cardio. I usually do cardio on Sundays. I just feel like by the end of the week, I just need to sweat. I just need to sweat all of the energy, all of the vibes of the week out. Y'all, the girls at the gym have been doing the damn thing. Like, I feel like more than ever lately at the gym, the girls have been putting that shit on, and I love it for them. But yeah, so I'm about to run to Sprouts. I need to pick up something for dinner. I'm thinking a rotisserie chicken and like some roasted fall veggies, maybe some rice or quinoa. I think today I'm just gonna get one of Sprouts rotisserie chickens, which they're usually pretty good, or I might get the ones that are already cut up. Not sure, but I need to get that. I need to get whole milk and the veggies. There was something else that I wanted to get at Sprouts. That's so annoying because I literally told myself to put it in my notes and I didn't. And oh, I remember now. I want to get some cold brew because I haven't ordered my Nespresso pods yet, and I definitely need coffee next week. I don't like the Stoke cold brew coffees, and I do like the Starbucks ones, but they just don't do anything for me. I need espresso or nothing. So yeah. Who is honking? And why are you honking? Also, just realized this is the first time that y'all are seeing me since I did my hair. It's kind of gloomy today, so you can't really see, but the dye did work. So, God bless. So, going to Sprouts. I did not bring any of my produce bags because I got this idea to do rotisserie chicken and fall veggies literally as I was dying on the Stairmaster. But I did bring my reusable bag that says health is wealth. And I got that from Pretty Little Thing. So, I'll link it down below if you're interested. Hey y'all, we're back home. I showered. Walmart is forever in their Duffy when it comes to pajamas. Like, these were just one pattern that they had. Ow! I just had a strong sharp pain in my boob. Ugh. I'm having a heart attack. That was so weird. Let me know if that happens to y'all. So this was just one of the Halloween sets, and it has a little witch on her broom boiling something, girl. Boiling rats. I think the rats is figurative for men. It's giving very much chill fall day vibes today. So I'm gonna go and make a smoothie because it's literally 2 o'clock. I haven't eaten anything. Besides that, I have a mountain of clothes to fold, and I'm really trying to get out of the routine of folding my clothes in 3 to 5 business days. So the protein powder that I got is, oh, I forgot I also have dates. So that might be good in there. I got some Jumbo Medjool dates. So got some of those, and then this is the protein powder that I got. It's the Sun Warrior Sport Organic Active Protein. So I don't think this is whey protein, which is what I used to use, and I think that my skin was not loving that at all. Yeah, I just got the vanilla flavor. This one had pretty good reviews, so we're gonna use that. And then I have where is my banana? And then recently, y'all, oh, I forgot the yogurt. Please hold. Please hold. Oh, forgot the almond milk. So recently I have been cringing at the fact of wasting food, specifically wasting fruit. So what I've been doing is, once the bananas look like this and beyond, I just go ahead and pop them in the freezer, because by the time they look like this, that means that we're gonna go get more bananas anyways. So I've just been freezing them because I knew that eventually I was gonna start making smoothies with them. And I also have been doing it with any berries that have been left over. So yeah, obviously, like, I write the date on them and everything, so I know how long they're good. So I'll probably end up doing an entire frozen banana, a couple of these berries, maybe a little bit of yogurt, just because I really need to use this yogurt up. It expires on the 26th, and I think today is the 22nd, so I just need to use her up. I'm just gonna put a splash of this. And I'm debating on putting one of these dates in there, because I feel like I always put the bananas in here when they're at their peak ripeness, which makes them really sweet. So I don't even know if I necessarily need a date. We're just gonna go ahead and go. Y'all, I'm really sad because I knew that I wanted a smoothie today, went to Sprouts, and literally got nothing for the smoothie. Fuck it, we ball, right? So putting in the banana, that's honestly, I don't want that entire banana. I'm gonna do half the banana. So I have raspberries, blackberries, and strawberries in here. So just putting a little bit of everything in there. So 2 scoops is 200 calories and 30 grams of protein, which is pretty good. So if I can find this online, I'll link it down below. I cannot stand a protection seal. Like, I get it, I understand it, but I hate them. 16 to 20 ounces. Hey Google, what's 20 ounces in cups?
20 fluid ounces is equivalent to 2.5 cups.
Okay. Cup of almond milk, cup of water. Oh, my water's over here. Also, y'all, I switched to getting the big gallons of spring water now instead of the Mountain Valley, because now that I'm a plant mom, my plants also drink spring water, and the Mountain Valley ones are like $3 a piece, $2.50, something like that. So we just get the big gallon jugs from Sprouts for me and my kids. I'm a mother. Okay, so just adding, that yogurt is really good. I got that yogurt to go with this almond butter granola from Trader Joe's. Y'all, have been obsessed with Trader Joe's lately. These right here, stop it. I think I also might make this pumpkin bread for dessert today, because literally, y'all, I'm telling you, the fall decor is coming down today, if not this week. It's coming down, so we need to full send all the fall vibes. This expires in 3 years, so I'm just gonna add one of the dates, which make sure if your dates are not pitted, you take out the pit, because some people don't know that dates have pits. Some people don't know that dates have pits. So all right, pulling y'all down so you can see what's going on over here. Been in our Trader Joe's era, found a bunch of staples. First thing that we got is this pizza parlano, Italian sausage, pepperoni, roasted peppers, and roasted onions. This pizza is so good, and I think it's because you cook it at such a high temperature. So you preheat the oven to 450 for 10 minutes, and then you cook it, I think, for how long? 10 to 12. So when it comes out, it literally tastes like mod pizza, if y'all have ever had that before. It's so good. Like, this is one of the best frozen pizzas that I've ever had. I actually am not the biggest fan of frozen pizza, to be honest, but this one is fire from Trader Joe's. I recently discovered these kebabs. They're like seasoned beef patties, so it's pretty much like just seasoned beef, but they're in a kebab form. It doesn't have a stick or anything. It literally just looks like this. And I love to do these in the air fryer or on the stove. I feel like they taste the best on the stove because you can really get the crisp that you see on here. And I like to do these with the Trader Joe's jasmine rice, the frozen one. This is the rice that I like to do them with, and you just put this in the microwave for 3 minutes. I finally tried this chicken chow mein today, and it is so bomb. The vegetables still stay crispy and stuff, so really good. I've been obsessed with this mandarin orange chicken. I make it in the oven. So I just cook the chicken in the oven and then put the sauce on top with the chicken fried rice from Trader Joe's. So bomb. Today they were giving samples of this jalapeno cheese dip with these organic garlic naan crackers, which I discovered these a couple months ago. Y'all, when I say run, do not walk. If you have had naan, you know. It's literally just naan in cracker form. It's so good. And I love garlic flavored anything, so 10 out of 10. And then I picked up this creamy garlic tzatziki to go with these kebabs because I feel like they need some kind of sauce. Love the other bread that they have. I think it's like a cheesy bread or something like that. So I'm gonna try this week because I'm gonna be doing chicken noodle soup. And then I just got 2 things of chicken broth for the soup. I can't remember if I need broth or stock, but I just picked up the broth anyways because it's a really good price at Trader Joe's. And I picked up these rolled tortilla chips, the chili and lime. These are so bomb, like Takis but better. Tangerine juice. I got this the last time I went and it's so good. So I'm gonna make mimosas with this. I feel like this is better for mimosas than orange juice. Tangerine juice is a little bit more acidic. I feel like it's really gonna give in a mimosa. Then y'all know my smoothie was a fail a couple of days ago. So I picked up some cacao powder, shelled hemp seeds, and some other stuff. So I'm gonna try to make a smoothie again with these. Hemp seeds are good for protein, and the cacao is just good for flavor, really. Last thing that I picked up are these sour cream and onion corn puffs, mainly because I was hungry. So yeah, that's my little haul. Hi y'all. Going out, we're going to the hookah lounge, putting on my Kayali burning cherry. Still obsessed with this. I do want a new one though, because I feel like this one doesn't last. I really thought that when I would wear this, I would get a lot of compliments and people would be like, what are you wearing? And honestly, that doesn't happen that much. So I don't know if I'm just not putting enough. As y'all can see, I'm putting more than enough tonight. So we'll see. I feel like it really only hits when I first put it on. Also, it hurts my nose every single time. Outfit of the night. I'm pretty sure this is from Pretty Little Thing. Boots are sick. And then I'm just wearing these Victoria's Secret, the rhinestone underwear. And I feel like it looks so bomb. It's giving hot girl shit. And I'm gonna pair it with this orange bag because I really just feel like the whole look needs a little bit of color. And I feel like because it's fire and like flames, the orange is just giving what it needs to give. So, y'all, I'm about to be outside all weekend. Going out tomorrow to a Halloween party. So I'll pop back in for that. But literally obsessed with these boots. So I will link them down below and they're definitely big calf friendly. I got some big Berthas and they're fitting so good. TTYL. Costume of the night. I'm gonna show you guys later though, because I got a blast. Hi y'all. Happy Halloween weekend before Halloween. Halloween is on a Tuesday this year, so y'all know we young and turn. Going out with Haley and her mother-in-law and her mother-in-law's best friend, so it should be fun. They're all gonna be Playboy bunnies, which is super cute. I had already got my genie costume. Yeah, decided last minute that I was gonna go out with them instead, so I'm still gonna try and make the house party that I was gonna go to, but we just kind of are gonna see where the night brings. And I'm very excited. I've never been out for like any kind of Halloween festivities. I usually don't really celebrate Halloween, not on purpose, but just because I usually don't have plans and I never want to spend the money on a costume.
Get freaky. She got a tattoo right by her bikini that say eat me.
Eat me.
While I hit the gas down.
Did you have a sharp pain in your boot? Yeah. That happens to me. It's mommy. I don't think I'm gonna take my camera because it doesn't fit in my genie purse.
Like me, girl. Why didn't you go piss?
Yo, look what I found in the back seat. It's Coco Malone. Coco Malone. I cannot finish that. Not only is it raining, my feet hurt so bad. If y'all ever think about getting the clear heels like this, do not do it. Also, ignore the stairs. My neighbor lets his dog piss up the stairs, so it's fine. Tonight was a good night. At my mom's house, and it's just giving fall vibes. The tree, the decorations, it's just giving. Oh, pimp down. Aubrey's little pumpkin. So cute. I work out just so I can dress like this. Abby, you vlogging? Oh. Yeah. Ow, Aubrey. Oh. It's the cross legs for me. Eee, kitty girl. Oh, Aubrey, the finger must stop. Kiss. Mwah. Abby. Tickle, 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 tickle. Itsy bitsy spider went up Aubrey's back. Said spider. Well. Hello, brother. Oh, no. No flash photography. Aubrey, what's wrong with your dad? Oh, the finger. We talked about this already. No, you stop.
You'll be fine.
Oh! Stop pulling the camera.
You said you need to have
Stop
a good
it.
driving record? You need to have a good driving
Are you
record.
trying to pinch me?
To not be,
Are you pinching
you
me?
have to have pretty decent
I got you in
credit.
HG.
What about these
Trying to
tickets?
harm me. Oh. All right. Good morning, y'all. Happy Monday. Today is Monday, October 30th. I'm getting ready to go to the gym. I've been loving this Dove spray deodorant. I've really been into spray deodorants lately. Though I am a men's deodorant bitch, I really love a spray deodorant. Mostly because I'm lazy, but I love a spray deodorant. This one I feel like doesn't work that good. Like you have to constantly reapply it. Like I just got this a couple weeks ago and I feel like it's already almost gone. Even though it says 48-hour protection. Not my 48 hours. Yeah, but I love this scent. It's the Lavender Fresh. So if you're not a musty bitch like me, try that out. This vlog is a little bit different from my vlogs in the past. Like I usually am very organized, very structured when it comes to my vlogs. But lately I have just been loving a very raw and authentic vlog and a longer vlog too. So I wanted to try this vlog style out. So hopefully you guys enjoy, but it's definitely gonna be one of my longest vlogs. I think the longest vlog I have right now is maybe like 20 something minutes. But yeah, I'm about to go to the gym. Y'all, I gotta get back on my Zoom. I bought a new protein powder because the one that I used for that protein shake earlier in the vlog, horrible. Absolutely horrible. That was my absolute last attempt at liking like organic plant-based protein. They haven't got it together yet. They haven't formulated the correct flavors. I don't know. It's so weird. Literally the scariest thing I've ever put in my mouth. And I put some scary shit in there. The one that I got from Ghost is the Cinnabon flavor. I'll show y'all. I think I'm done. Oh my god, so much is happening right now. Literally just knocked down the picture on my, oh, okay, well, just knocked down the picture on my wall. That's fine. I'm gonna show y'all my protein, but I'm just getting my shoes. I've been obsessed with my Hokas, y'all. Like when I say I cannot stop wearing them, it's a problem at this point. If you're on the fence about whether or not to spend the money on Hokas, 10 out of 10 recommend. They're so comfortable. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do a full body day. I haven't done upper body in a minute, so I think I'm gonna do that. But I also feel like demolishing my glutes, so gym fit of the day. This is the protein that I ended up getting. It's the Ghost whey protein and Cinnabon. So I do really feel like my skin doesn't love whey protein, but I'm gonna try this out and see and just hope for the best, because I just know that my diet, I don't get enough protein. And if you are working out, lifting, and not getting enough protein, I'm not saying it's a waste of time, but I'm not saying it's time not wasted. So yeah, I picked that up. Cinnabon flavor, 130 calories for 25 grams of protein. On the reviews, they were like, oh my god, it tastes just like a Cinnabon. They lied. It definitely gives the essence of a Cinnabon, but the way they were hyping it up, girl, I thought I was about to drink the Krabby Patty formula. And I also picked up some stuff from Trader Joe's for my smoothies, which I think I showed you guys already, but I got this organic cacao powder. So I'm not gonna do protein smoothies, I'm just gonna do regular smoothies because I don't think that this would mix well with all the stuff that I put in there. So instead of adding the protein powder, since it's Cinnabon flavored, I'm just gonna use hemp seeds for protein instead, which it's 170 calories and 10 grams of protein, which is really good. So I'm gonna be putting these in my smoothie, which I'll probably show you guys in the next vlog. Fall decor is still up. I'm planning on taking it down this weekend. I think I'm just gonna give my eyes a break. I'm not gonna throw up the Christmas stuff right away because I just feel like it is still early for the Christmas stuff. And I ended up putting the fall stuff up literally in August, and I'm so tired of looking at it. So I don't want that to happen with Christmas. So I'm just gonna take the fall stuff down and just give my eyes a break. I've also been taking my scents very seriously, as y'all know, like getting into perfumes and things like that. So I have been obsessed with the Finery, I don't know, but this brand from Target. I loved the blue one that I got. I can't remember the name of it, even though the spray nozzle broke on it for some reason. I wanted to try this Jungle Santal. Y'all, this scent smells so good. I love a unique scent. Like, I like a scent that when people smell it when I'm not around, they're like, oh, that smells like Zjuanje. I don't like too sweet, but I also don't like super musky. This is not sweet at all. It's definitely more musky, but I don't know how to describe it. Just go smell it. Like, I just feel like this is unique. It's musky but still really fresh. But yeah, so I like to use these little sprays just for everyday use, before the gym, going to work, stuff like that. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I definitely am gonna be doing more just kind of raw, authentic, longer vlogs. I just feel like that's the vlog style that I really enjoy these days. So yeah, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if that's something that you enjoy also, and don't forget to follow me on my socials. Right now I really only have Instagram, but it's always linked down below. Remember that anything that is for you, anything that is for you would never pass you by. Everything that you are seeking is seeking you too. And I'll see you in the next one.